staple piece that we love, right? Like that denim jacket, but better, unique, different. Sebastian Grey basically made this design for you as his second Today special and as an exclusive line here at HSN. As he would put it, it's like a cardigan and a jacket had a baby. We have mixed media, the design, the stretchiness, the color state in all of this. This will be $130 when it is not our best value, when we're not launching it. But I would love for you to pick this up today and wear this multiple times in your life for $79.95. Angie's wearing it in that beautiful indigo wash. Angie, are you in the medium? Yeah. Medium indigo wash on Angie. Jamie has it on in that beautiful, gorgeous cream color in a 1X. This will run extra, extra small to 3X. I've been wearing it in the coral in the extra small. We also have it available in a, the black is not been shown on anyone. And on the other side is the one that Nicole Hickle wore at the launch last night. It's called Pale Blue Wash. Now this designer, like literally in his DNA, grew up with a family business that was in the leather. He understands quality. We have watched his journey of becoming this incredible designer. Sebastian Grey joining me live in the studio. You just look so handsome. Mwah.
Thank you so much.
I feel like when you were designing this and you were bringing this to fruition, you were like thinking about us, what we want, something different.
Of course. I always think about what women's want because, especially when I design these pieces, I think about my mom because I want her to feel like very capable. I want her to feel that she can do anything in the day and in her life. So when I design, I always try to have in my head the women's in my family.
Well, when I said it, it feels like you designed this specifically for us because nobody will mistake this jacket for any other jacket on the planet. Because you did the mixed media, you did all these little designer hints that are in there.
Exactly, I love that you mentioned that.
Walk me through the whole, how you designed this.
You just say it like earlier, it's like a cardigan and a denim jacket has a baby.
Yes.
So that was like what we're going for. Like we wanted to have the structure of the denim jacket, but with the knit and the softs of the cardigan in the sleeves. This one have a perforation. I don't know if we can get a very close up of this.
Look at that.
So we can see the knit and have the little perforation. So it's very breathable now for the summer, and it's the perfect layer piece, like to elevate every single outfit in this season. So it comes like in 5 beautiful colors. Something that I really like about is the construction because it has a lot of stretch, a lot of body. Something that happens sometimes with the denim jackets is because the cotton doesn't stretch much, so it's very restricted.
Okay.
But with this one, since we have so much elasticity, here we can see that in the back, specifically when you wear these pieces, they're very restricted. But this one is super, super stretched. It allows you to move with a lot of ease. So this is a really exciting piece. I love that we were able to mix the knit denim with the knit sleeves with the perforations and add so many beautiful details. We add these little belts on the cuffs so you can actually pull them up and tie them up and ruche, as we call it here on HSN. Yeah. And we just try to have like all those beautiful elements. We try to keep all the hardware in this matte finish silver metal, so we can like actually put it back together with other pieces from past collections and from future collections.
Oh, that's why.
So you can actually like mix all these pieces together.
Have you seen, like, when a woman gets a denim jacket, right, and it's starchy and it's real, like you were saying, like there's no stretch to it.
Exactly.
And then she can't even raise her arms, like, Angie, you know what I'm talking about, right? That jacket, you're like, I can't even raise my arms, I can't do this. The stretch, the color on this is gonna be this color now, 10 years from now, 15, it'll maintain that color. But somebody's gonna see you wear this jacket and you're gonna go, wait, are these 2 different things? Is this like a layered piece? It's like, it's so different and so unique, yet breathable, stretchable, wearable, comfortable, but it's like you came to our house and said, I'm gonna make you something that nobody else owns.
Listen, my mom is all the time doing something around the house.
Yeah.
And I always want her to look her best. So it's like, these are the perfect pieces
Yeah.
for her to be at house doing anything she wants to do, moving, jumping,
Yeah.
fixing, because my mom, like, she cannot see nothing like happening at the house because she needs to be on the stairs fixing, painting. Like, she is a little like going on.
She's a Colombian Spitfire. I know
She's on fire all the time. So I was like, what can we do to have a piece that is gonna be stylish, very clean, and is gonna give women a lot of movement? And this was the perfect combination of having these two beautiful fabrications put together with so many beautiful details. We have the pockets in the front, they're completely functional, and all the seams. Like, I wanna say that in the blue denim and the off-white, we have contrast stitching.
Yeah, so those are the only two with contrast.
Those are the only two with contrast stitching. The other four, they have dye to match stitch. But this is a beautiful detail we add. So always when we design the collections, we try to have colors that are like very fashion forward, something that everybody understood. So that's why we have off-white and we have the denim. Those are and black, those are the colors that are very understandable for the 90% of the population. And then we add the coral and we add the wash blue, so we can actually have like those two like fashion and fun colors.
Hey, Nicole Hickle.
Yeah, Nicole was having a lot of fun yesterday. She loved the jacket. She was wearing it all day.
Speaking, okay, I'm not poo-pooing on other denim jackets. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's 2025, we're gonna do better, right? I feel like I've had also denim jackets where the arms feel like it's so constricting around my arm. I almost feel like it's like suffocating in there, right? The armholes just, I feel like I have to conform to the jacket. You also, as a part of it being like a beautiful fashion hit, is giving us that extra stretchiness and breathability in the sweater knit in the arms.
Yes, because I've been reading all the reviews.
Oh, yes.
So that's something really important for me because I can really actually, like, it's like I'm with you in a living room, like chatting, and you're telling me everything you want in my clothes, or in general in your clothes. So I'm able to take those notes and make them happen. So we made an armhole that it was a little bit more like roomy and it give you more comfortable. And the fabrication on the arms, like, it's just like, regardless of the shape of, it's gonna like fit perfectly. It's not gonna restrict any movement, and it's just gonna feel really nice in the body.
And who gives you a belt on the cuff? Who does that? I read it and I go, am I reading this right? Is this a belt but on the cuff of the jacket? I was like, look at you. Look at you giving us something a little different.
And the best part is like with this one, you can actually like stretch it out. You can actually, like, it's completely functional. Exactly. And we stitch it out here in the inside seam, so it's not gonna go anywhere, because sometimes these pieces are not attached, so when we wash it, they disappear. So it's very easy with the two half loops here, and we just like pass it through. We open this other belt, we pass it through there.
So if you do kind of like want to zhuzh the arms up, you can make it tighter so it stays.
You can make it tighter so it stays there in the arm, because that's the whole purpose. Like when I ruche my sleeves, I like them to stay there. But sometimes because I don't have nothing to help me to do that, they start like falling apart. So it's very uncomfortable because you start like pushing, and you're like all day like trying to fix it. So this is the whole purpose of these sleeves. So you can actually pull them up and they will stay in place.
Like a little seat belt. Like a little seat belt for your cuff.
You have seat belts in your cuffs.
I love that. The two colors that the girls are wearing, that's the cream, and as Sebastian was telling us, that's the one with the contrast stitching that's on there. Jamie's in the 1X in the cream color. It is extra small to 3X. All three of us went true to size in this jacket. If you want like the one that looks the most like a traditional denim, I would go with that beautiful indigo wash.
Exactly.
Because that's kind of like as close to like that original kind of denim look. It's got a little bit of a hint of a moto silhouette to it. Like he was like, I'm putting it all. You know, the saying is, you know, everything but the kitchen sink. Have you ever heard that saying?
No, but I get it.
You can use that. It's, you know, it's one of those where, you know, you really wanted to take every element and kind of put it all together, but that's the uniqueness of it.
And nowadays, fashion is so polluted that
yeah.
we try to like come up with silhouettes that are very understandable, that everybody like really can relate to.
Yep.
But how can we make those silhouettes like a little bit more fun? So that's what we did here. We tried to have like the motor jacket kind of length with the denim jacket, pockets, with the beautiful color. We tried to twist it a little bit with the knit sleeves.
Yep.
That's the more exciting part because they're very breathable, super, super soft material. And the best part of every single piece we do in our collection is that it's machine washable, fly dry. Because we don't want you to be stressed out or taking things to the dry cleaner.
Yeah.
So everything can be washed at home, and always recommend to dry flat.
I'm in the coral color. And did I read right that like when you started this whole process of coming up with this jacket, kind of like the sunset, the coastal sunset
because
started the inspiration?
The whole inspiration was like coastal homes.
Yeah.
And the ladies that are now like retired and they're living their best life in their coastal homes. So I went to a house where everything was like, the theme was like very in your face, summer, nautical and coastal, so everything have the ropes from the boats, everything have the corals in the pillows. So it's like, this is amazing. Like, how can we take this inspiration and like really put it through the entire collection? So that's what we did. We have these beautiful colors of the ocean, the orange from the sunset, and we try to play into it. And that's the reason we have this kind of like fishnet on the sleeves.
Oh, even that.
Exactly, this fishnet, like, because it was part of like that motif of the coastal and going back to like that beautiful and special place that make you feel safe.
Can I tell you, this is why I love HSN, because if I went to a store and I saw this jacket, I'm not gonna understand where you got the idea, that you thought about your mom, that you read the reviews and you really wanna kind of listen to the people that love your line. I love this. We get like a special moment where we get to hear from Sebastian. We get to hear his inspiration and the thought process and how he loves to hear from you. And really, you could have taken this line anywhere. You are so sought after. Everybody wants your, genius designer mind. But I think you wanted to make something that was like really accessible to just the everyday woman.
Because it's really easy to dress a celebrity because they have the perfect silhouettes, they're super tall, and it's
they have
really
a lot of money.
And it's really easy just to like make something with those badges that it's gonna be amazing. But this is the real challenge, when you have to be like price conscious and try to make something that is gonna last for a long time, it's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be relevant season after season. $50 off today. This will, when it's no longer the Today Special, jump back up to $130. Still worth it, my friends, but I want you to get it when it's on a deal. It's brand new. Nobody else has even had this. Pale blue wash. I'm in the coral. In the black, we have it available in the cream, and then in that beautiful indigo wash, which is like the most traditional denim. So those are all of your options. I will say you've got some pieces that match back directly, including the beautiful sweater knit top. And I think, are one of you girls wearing it, the lightweight sweater? It is.